are you? Welcome in. This is your February 2022 reading. Hopefully you're doing well today. Let's see where we go. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross-watcher. If you're part of our membership, you get all 12 extended, so just keep that in mind. If this doesn't resonate for you as a Leo sun sign, you might look at your Moon, Rising, or Venus reading, okay? All right, let's see where we go. New life, baby. Bring it. That's interesting. All that glitters. Between worlds. Wow. All right, so this is a little bit like, hey, just so you know, not everything that gets presented to you is going to be what it seems. All right, so you're opening up, you're in a new space, you could be starting a new job, starting a new relationship, or you could have just be ending those things, and there is something new that's being presented. I think you have to be a little bit Aquarian. This is, we're in Aquarius time for, much of the month anyway, and, just hang back and see how something shakes out before you just jump in. All right, so you might want to stand between the two worlds for a while before you go jumping into something new. You might take some time off if you left a job, or if you lost a job or something, you might want to take some time off and reflect on what the new thing is. At least, okay. 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords. Temperance energy, Knight of Swords, Hermit. Could be dealing with a Sag, a Virgo, 7 of Pentacles, World, Fool. Wow. Ace of Cups. So something very good is trying to come in, but not everything that's coming across your path is of equal value or is worthy of your time. So take your time. All right. Sag and Virgo, to be sure. I feel like there's somebody I feel like the universe is trying to show you and give you some discernment. Okay? Give you some discernment. So if you have given everything that comes across your path the same amount of weight or importance, then that's going to be a little exhausting and also not true. So let's say you have 2 people coming across your path right now, and they're both going to be friends. One of them is going to be friends for a short time, more of an acquaintance thing, and another person's going to be in your life for the rest of your life. Those 2 situations don't deserve as much attention, the same amount of attention. Okay? So you have an acquaintance coming across your path. All right, cool. They're fun. There's somebody I hang out with once in a while. This could be like a colleague, a work colleague, or something like that. Or this could be like a job that, you have a short period of time at one place, and then the new a new career opportunity comes through, and it's really the thing you've been waiting for. Not to say that time spent means more value. Okay, let's take that example of somebody coming across your path for like a week, or a year or something like that, versus someone who's been in your life for a long time. Just because someone's been in your life for a long time doesn't mean that the value of the relationship is a big one or a heavy one or a very important one. A lot of times we have people in our lives who can stay in our lives for a really long time, but the connection is, kind of just kind of about comfort, or kind of about, oh, they're silly and they're funny, and yet there's somebody that comes across your path and for 3 months completely changes your life. All right, so I think this is about giving correct weight to things. You might have given equal weight to all of your relationships, and we know that that's not true, right? You give the same amount of importance to a certain situation versus another situation, and they are not as important. I hate to say that, but they are not as meaningful, karmically important in terms of where you're going, okay? And this is really about discerning what to put your time and energy to, or who to put your time and energy to, okay? So I feel like that's what this is about. And I feel like the Queen of Cups, if you're the Leo that is like, I love everybody and I want everybody to be my friend, you don't need everyone to love you, and you don't need everyone to be your friend. Just saying. It's fine if there are people. It doesn't mean that you're any the less awesome if some people don't see it. They just don't see it. That's not the person, that's not the path on your life that they have any connection to, okay? It may just be about teaching you a lesson, or you teach them a lesson, and then poof, it's gone, okay? It can just be about someone who's background noise for your whole entire life, Aunt Matilda, who, shows up in your life and is really just about like creating the fabric of the family or something like that, which is not an insignificant thing, but it's also, it may not have as much importance to your karmic path as you think it does. So learning about the karmic path, learning about what you're here to do. And I do feel like there are people around you who may be less than honest. 7 of Swords. And so you need to, and look at, she's not looking at it, not seeing it, okay? And you might give them the benefit of the doubt over and over again, and they're just, it's a lesson, man. It's a lesson, all right? The Temperance energy there. But now you're starting to really see it, right? So the Hermit is you becoming wiser. There might be some relationship that comes across your path that has taught you this, or that's going to teach you this. That you've given somebody more value than they deserve in your life. More, you might have put somebody on a pedestal. Which is a terrible place to be. I mean, it's a long fall off a pedestal, okay? And so now you're really seeing it. I think there could be some emotions of anger or sadness because you might have spent a lot of time. You might have spent a lot of time with someone that was really only meant to be in your life for a short time. Okay? Spent a lot of time and effort on this. 7 of Pentacles. But now you're able to really be discerning about who deserves your time. And there is something going on here that makes me feel like you're stepping into wisdom, but it's okay to be in between two things. Some of you may want to just, when you leave a relationship, go right into another one. I feel like the intermediate time there, the time between the two, is going to be of huge value to you. Huge. So don't make it seem like it's nothing. Like, I don't want to be alone. I want to be in a relationship. The time in between is necessary. So some of you are in between relationships right now, and you feel like, okay, I what's the lesson for me? Am I unlovable? No, the lesson is take advantage of the time you're being given right now to really understand why people are in your life, and I should have let go of that person a long time ago. I shouldn't have kept that person in my life this long. Some of you are wasting time. Okay? Let me see about the 7 of Swords. Got a lot of 7s here. 7 is a very spiritual number. 10 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Woo! 10 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. All right. Some of you spent too long at the fair, too long at the party, thinking that this person was a twin flame. Some of you are giving credit where credit is not due. Some of you have spent a ton of time trying to repair a relationship that really needs to go. Okay, if you're spending too long at this relationship, it's time to move on from it. And I feel like that will happen here. Let me get a kind of a timing card here for you. Capricorn. So Capricorn is, we just left Capricorn time. I feel like some of you have already stayed too long, that this has already gone on. This could be something from a past situation, could be holding on to someone you think is a twin flame. It's really time to let it go and move on. Some of you could be spending too much time in a career or a job situation, and you get laid off or it keeps happening or something like that. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. All right, so I will look at in the extended Sag, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, I'll look at those in the extended. Okay, Leo. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there.